NFTs and the maker economy are on an impact course. On the off chance that it seems like the NFT pattern is now genuinely pervasive, to beget an expression, you ain't seen nothing yet. NFTs might be quite possibly the most discussed pattern occurring via virtual entertainment, despite the fact that as of not long ago, NFTs haven't included a lot of inside online entertainment. In any case, that is set to change. Toward the beginning of this current year, Twitter sent off a restricted element that permits clients to transfer NFTs to their profiles similarly as a profile picture. At an occasion at South by Southwest in late March, Mark Zuckerberg reported plans to coordinate NFTs into Instagram in the close to term, and those plans emerged quicker than generally anticipated. Instagram head Adam Mosseri just shared on Twitter that the photograph sharing stage is carrying out the capacity for makers and individuals to share NFTs that they've made or that they've purchased either in feed or in stories or in informing. YouTube is additionally getting in on the demonstration. A February declaration brought news that the firm will send off new maker devices, empowering video creators to sell their substance as NFTs. Spotify is additionally allegedly, membership required, investigating NFTs, having as of late posted work promotions for Web3-centered positions. The benefit of having the option to involve a NFT as a profile picture might appear to be fairly sketchy, yet these last two improvements maybe give the greatest hints with respect to the likely advantages of remembering NFTs for the laid-out friendly and media scene adaptation. Stepping up the maker economy. Right now, the laid-out maker economy is assessed to be worth more than $100 billion and is on a development direction that could see it venture into the trillions inside a couple of years. Remember that this galactic development has happened in a climate where makers have not many methods for straightforwardly adapting their substance. As indicated by Influencer Marketing Hub, more than 3/4 of makers depend on brand sponsorships as their principal income source, though just around 5% rely upon promotion incomes. Makers have tracked down alternate ways of adapting, as well. Partner advertising, selling courses, and tips from fans all give extra income streams. Reliance on some random stage can likewise be a weakness, as Russian powerhouses found when the public authority prohibited Instagram in mid-March. Stages themselves likewise make sure to even the greatest makers on the off chance that they accept there might be a danger to their image. For example, YouTube dropped megastar PewDiePie from its promoting stage in 2017 after he presented Enemy of Semitic substance for him. Possessing your following. There are a large number of applications and devices planned particularly for computerized content makers, and Lightrix, the organization behind Facetune and VideoLeap, has adjusted its product offering with the requirements of this local area. After years zeroing in on devices for altering visuals, the organization's authority has moved needs and is currently underlining drives that offer makers more straightforward admittance to adaptation chances. Gilad Bonjak, SVP of Maker Administrations at Lightrix, accepts that the chances of NFTs work out positively past unadulterated adaptation for makers. The coordination of NFTs into content creation is a gigantic advance for makers, he said. The adaptation open doors are positively critical and will without a doubt step up the worth of the maker economy overall. In any case, I accept there are greater open doors for makers to use NFTs for claiming their brands and networks, so they can turn out to be less subject to the large stages. It's a notable saying among powerhouses and virtual entrepreneurs overall that the main thing you actually own is your email list, since it's the main direct method for interfacing with your supporters. In this sense, Bonjak adds, NFTs are a pristine approach to coming to and drawing in a crowd of people straightforwardly, giving exceptional control to makers. Now that NFTs are turning out to be progressively well known, it shouldn't come as a shock that a few makers and powerhouses are as of now embracing the chance of a spick and span income generator and thinking of imaginative ways of utilizing NFTs to draw in with their fans in new computerized conditions. In January, crypto powerhouse and Instagram model Irene Zhao sent off an assortment of NFTs under the standard of Irene DAO. DAO is an abbreviation for Decentralized Independent Association. She sold the assortment as a bunch of virtual stickers highlighting herself, presenting purchasers with participation of the Irene DAO. She later let columnists know that the move had been an examination in the social collectibles, a decentralized option in contrast to stages like OnlyFans or Patreon. Really, Zhao utilized NFTs to make a free local area of devotees, a local economy, one could call it. albeit, practically speaking, she actually needs an informing stage or collaborate with her supporters. Responsibility for NFT can't be manufactured, and subsequently it's sufficiently simple to set up gated networks on stages like Telegram or Discord, which NFT guarantors usually use. NFTs are developing, and not simply in market esteem. Bonjak gives off an impression of being correct, then. In the event that NFTs can be utilized as a device for makers to construct and draw in with crowds freely, successfully permitting them to all the more likely adapt their creation, where's the disadvantage? Besides, as the NFT space develops and creates, these tokens are becoming captivating vehicles for whatever sort of advantages and rewards the crypto local area decides to present. For example, DeFi Convention Aave sent off Aavegotchi in 2020, a convention permitting clients to stake their Tamagotchi-like NFTs as a trade-off for remunerations. Presently there are a wide range of minor departure from the NFT as come DeFi subject. Last month, a NFT anime craftsmanship project called Hurai collaborated with Azumi Finance, a programmable liquidity convention. The reason for the organization was to present the NFTs with extra worth got from being important for the Azumi DAO. Successfully, the creative mind is as far as possible with regards to the elements and usefulness a NFT can give to content makers and specialists. The decentralization issue. One interesting inquiry is the way unified tech Goliaths like Meta, which works Instagram, and Alphabet, which works Google and YouTube, plan to carry out a NFT stamping stage and whether their point is without a doubt to help and push forward the maker economy. While the huge stages have unquestionably started focusing on the necessities of makers lately, adjusting their tech to help decentralized monetary models is an alternate story out and out. NFTs exist on blockchains, giving them comparable properties to different sorts of crypto resources. They live on records show to decentralized networks, which are impervious to control and can't be controlled. It appears to be challenging to envision a firm like Meta permitting free stamping of NFTs on a blockchain stage in the event that there weren't some adaptation valuable open doors in it likewise for the actual organization. In any case, with decentralized NFTs giving the sort of chances IreneDAO has illustrated making the most of the adaptation potential that NFTs offer makers, how could makers mess with a concentrated NFT printing stage except if it offered open doors for more prominent crowd reach or incomes? Nonetheless, it's likewise worth recollecting that tech firms control the calculations, truly intending that there could be greater commitment open doors in utilizing Meta's restrictive NFT printing stage over a decentralized other option. Zooming out, one thing is exceptionally clear. Media and correspondences have been the pillar of the tech blast throughout the previous 20 years. Decentralized innovations have for quite some time been approaching as a far-off danger, yet presently, assuming the maker economy is putting its chips on the decentralized roulette, will that be a genuine huge advantage? The NFT frenzy is currently speeding up the conflict of the concentrated and decentralized universes, and it's putting huge tech firms like Meta and Google in a dubious and crucial position, one that could try and set them in opposition to makers, the genuine fuel that runs these stages.